Hey guys, it is Stella. Welcome back to another episode of my weight loss series. This is episode number 3 and episode number 2 aired about 2 months ago. I've been a YouTuber for at least 5 years now, and I put so much of my life out there for you guys. And I'm like fine with it. I wake up in the morning, I'm like in my robe, drinking coffee, I have a zit on my face and no makeup. And I'm just like, hey guys, haven't brushed my teeth. And I'm like, that's totally fine. But making videos and putting them out there and like talking about weight loss, it's like working out. I never want to do it. I'm like, I'm dreading my workout. I don't want to do this. I don't have energy. Maybe I'll skip today. But then once I do it, I'm like, I feel so good. That was amazing. I'm like, this is the best day ever. That's kind of how it is filming a weight loss series. And I didn't realize it would be like that. I'm a little stressed out before I sit down and I like do my hair and makeup and I get like all ready and I film for you guys and I put it out there. I'm nervous. I'm like, okay, what are they gonna say? What are the comments gonna say? Are they gonna like, is everybody gonna make fun of me? But honestly, your guys' comments on my last 2 videos and all over like Instagram, you guys are always encouraging me, have literally been amazing. Like amazing. I really feel like I am like right there with you guys. Like I'm over here, I have no magic pills. I am struggling day to day. Some days are better than others. I like have triumphs and then I'm like, oh, no more triumphs. This is hard for me and your comments and your encouragement really, really do help me. So honestly, you guys, thank you so much. Let me get this over here, you guys. What is this? This is my flight attendant uniform. Okay, so I want to try on my flight attendant uniform for you guys. I have been furloughed since October of last year, October of 2020, and I'm scheduled to go back to work in March of 2021. So that is a 5-month gap in between that I have not put on this uniform. I have not worn it. I have no idea how it fits. But 5 months ago in October, I did decide enough was enough and I wanted to make a change, mainly for my health. Diabetes and strokes run in my family, and just with everything that happened last year, I had gained so much weight. I was starting to get worried that I was on the verge of some huge like medical issue. So I just decided I need to make some changes in my life. And that's really what sparked this whole journey. And I've been furloughed since October. And basically what furlough means with my company is that I am still a flight attendant. I am still employed with my company, but I don't have like an active schedule. So I had no schedule in October, November, December, January, and February this month. I've had no schedule, but March, I have a schedule. I am on reserve, which is my on-call month, so I don't have set trips. I just know which days that I am on call for the company to call me and use me and send me on trips. Okay, so let's try this uniform on. I'm just like, I'm like so nervous. I'm like playing with my uniform. I'm nervous to try it on. I hope it's a little loose, but it might not be that loose. It might still fit just right. So let's see. Okay, guys, here it is on. I can already see some extra fabric here. Okay, let me put my hair up and be like a real flight attendant. Here's my scarf. Oh, I haven't done this in a minute. Hello, scarf. I've missed you. Have you missed me? This isn't the best scarf job I've done, but let's see here. Okay. Hello, flight attendant Stella. Let's get a look. I'm gonna do the turn here. I don't know why I'm going so slow. This is like a slow motion, like after shot. My uniform is like literally dusty. This is so funny. Yeah, I can definitely see that my uniform is very loose in this area right here. It was always pretty tight. Like I could not grab extra fabric here. It always just fit me like very form-fitted, very like perfect. And like even in the back here, I'm feeling fabric that I didn't feel before. Like my shoulders and my arms still feel like they're normal. It's the exact same. Nothing is like changed. But I can definitely feel it around here that this is a lot looser. What do you guys think? I mean, I still have a really long way to go, but I'm getting like, I feel so proud of myself that I've even gotten to this point that I could potentially order a smaller uniform. I won't do it yet, but it's like, I'm like on that path. Like I see the smaller size in the future ahead on the yellow brick road, but I am not like there yet, but I'm walking towards it. I'm walking. Sometimes I fall and I'm like just barely crawling, but I'm heading in that direction. All right, guys, wardrobe change back here. It's really exciting to see how loose it is. And it's not like the loosest it's ever been. I don't think I could go down a size yet. I think I'm still at that size for the uniform. But I can see if I stay on this path that I'm getting closer to going down a size. This just really makes me more excited to get back to work. I'm like, hey, look, my uniform's all loose. Like, I don't know, we can fit another person in here. So the next portion of this video is sponsored by Noom. So far since my journey started, I've lost 10 pounds and I like 100% attribute that to the Noom program. For me, Noom isn't a diet. It's a different way of life. It's approaching food differently. It's like looking at your options. You know, you got a cheeseburger here, you got a salad here. Okay, if I had to choose between a cheeseburger and a salad, like obviously I should choose the salad, but why should I choose the salad? Like, what am I getting out of this? So with Noom, you get a lot of tools to help you succeed. So number one, you get like daily lessons. And so some of the lessons are like, you know, why would you choose a grape over a raisin? Like what is going to be the difference between eating a raisin or eating a grape? Aren't they both healthy? Aren't they both like filling? Don't they both have like nutritions? So you do your lessons daily, maybe about 10 minutes. You can do a little more if you want or do a little less. Also get a coach that you work with. So you work one-on-one with a personal coach and they just kind of help you, you know, talk things through. Like I know, like I was struggling a few months ago when my husband was home a lot and I was telling her like he is a huge like distraction for me. Like I want to eat bad when I'm with him. So she just kind of gave me some tips, helped me walk me through like these challenges and challenged me to figure out how to overcome these things. So number 3, you get placed into a group and you have a group coach. And this is actually really fun because you're all like on the same journey. You're all on the same path. Group coach will say like, okay guys, it's the weekend. What is an activity that you're gonna do? And then everybody will post like, okay, I'm gonna go for a hike. I'm gonna go for a long walk with my dog. I love that Noom gives you a personal coach, but they also give you a group as a support system. I really never knew how many calories I was eating a day until I started using the log that Noom gives you. So I would log in, okay, I had 2 eggs for breakfast, 1 piece of toast, and then it shows you like, okay, this is how many calories you already used for that meal. If this is your allotment for the day, this is what you've already used. So this is what you have left. So that's a really cool like tool that Noom provides so you can really keep track of it. It has really been one of the only programs that I've used in so long that has like really like that I've seen like results that I can tell you like I lost 10 pounds on Noom. So if you guys are interested and want some more information, you can take a free 30-second quiz. It's linked in the description box and you guys can start today too if you want. I feel like I can talk about Noom for like a really long time. I get like really excited. I start talking like really fast. It really is just been one of my favorite programs that I have ever done, and it's fun and it's easy and I just really like it. I also wanted to talk to you guys today about some of the successes that I've had over the past few months and things that I've been doing a little bit different. and then also some of like my challenges, some of the things that I still need to continually work on. So a success that I've had the past few months is I am moving a lot more. I am incorporating a lot more movement into just like my day-to-day. So for example, me and my dog Francis are walking a lot further. Like we used to walk like around a few blocks and then come back home, but now I'm actually like keeping track of it. I'm actually saying, okay, I'm gonna walk for 1 mile in like any direction, wherever I'm going. And then once I hit 1 mile and I see it here on my watch, I'm going to turn back around, and then that's a good solid 2 miles, and I'm tracking it. I'm not just like going out there and saying, okay, well, I've been out for like 20 minutes. That's probably good enough. I'm actually like holding myself accountable, tracking it. And I feel like even Francis, he's like sitting over here, even Francis is looking like he's trimming down. Next success is I'm adding a lot more vegetables and some more fruits into my diet. And it's really funny because I feel like I actually do kind of like vegetables. And now I'm like, wow, look at this huge vegetable aisle in the grocery store. Like, this is great. Like, I'm glad we have all these options. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that I've been juicing a lot. Like, not like praising juicing, because like juicing is hard, guys. Like, it's a lot of prep to like get all the vegetables, cut them all up, get them into the juicer, and then like cleanup is insane. This is so messy, juicing, you guys. All of that, all those vegetables, everything made 2 glasses of this. Tons of just like mess. This really is like super good though. You have to clean this like huge machine and you get like 2 glasses of juice and you're like, was it worth it? This is my favorite juice to make. I do 1 cucumber, 1 lemon, 1 or 2 tomatoes, depending if they are small or like medium size, spinach and celery. I have been enjoying juicing. I would say I've been juicing maybe like 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes I get frustrated with it because I'm like, oh, I don't want to do all the cleanup. So then I like won't juice for like several days. But if I have vegetables in the fridge and I notice they're like about to go bad, I'm like, okay, let me just juice them all here and just make like a big conglomerate of like juice of like some random juice, and it's like a weird brown color. And I'm like, ooh, okay, let's try this. Just like proud of myself that I'm utilizing the vegetable section at the grocery store and being successful at incorporating more vegetables into my diet. Another success that I've had for the past few months that I am like so proud of is that me and Bart aren't ordering that much food anymore to the house. We were literally like ordering, I would say, about 5 nights out of like a week. And now I can honestly say we probably order food 1 to 2 times a week. We're like really cooking. I'm like online, like looking up recipes, like what should I make this week? I tried that viral TikTok feta pasta, and you guys, it honestly was amazing, but it was a lot of feta. I don't think it was the healthiest thing, but it was so good. You guys have to try it. It's like 5 or 6 ingredients and it's so easy. It's taken a little bit more time because I have to like go online, I have to like find a recipe, I have to make sure I have like all the ingredients, go to the grocery store, get everything. I feel like healthy that I'm like cooking for myself. I feel like I can regulate what goes in to the recipe and what doesn't, and I can see how much salt I'm putting in or how much oil. And you know, when you order out, it's so delicious and so good, but you have no control over like what is going into the food or to the recipe. So that's one thing I really like about cooking from home. Also, randomly, we're saving a lot of money. Like, ordering out is expensive. When we used to order out in New York City, it was between $50 or $60 for 2 people to get food. And in Washington, D.C., I would say it's between $40 and $50 for 2 people. That's a lot. That's like really expensive. So buying the food from the grocery store and just like cooking it yourself is really just like saving a lot of money. Along with my successes, I've also had some challenges over the past few months that maybe are kind of stopping me from not losing as much weight or not hitting my goal that I want to hit. So number 1 is late night snacking. Like, honestly, this is like my kryptonite. This is the hardest thing for me. Start settling down for the night, for the day at around 8 p.m. We get comfy on the couch. We'll either like watch a movie or watch a few episodes of a show that we're currently watching. And around this time is the time that my brain and my eyes and my stomach and everything says, I would love a cookie right now. I would love a piece of bread with some peanut butter. I don't know what it is about eating late at night, late night snacking, but that has been such a challenge for me. And I feel like if I can get late night snacking reduced, like maybe only late night snack a few nights out of the week instead of like every single night that like it seems like I'm doing, I feel like I could progress a little faster. I'm trying to think of different ways that like, okay, if I am gonna snack at night, maybe I can cut up like a bell pepper or have some carrots, but then it's like, who wants carrots or bell peppers at night when you're watching a good movie? I don't know. You guys have any suggestions for stopping late night snacking? Because that is like number one problem right now. Next, I have struggled over the past few months with motivation. I feel like the holidays were here. I was a little sad because we weren't able to go see our family. We had a trip planned to California for Thanksgiving and we had to cancel that just with everything going on. And then for Christmas, normally it's like a big, huge family gathering and we weren't able to do that. We had to keep it very, very small. There was just like 3 of us really at a time. I wish I woke up every morning and was just like, okay, I'm ready to conquer the world today, every single day. But I don't, like I honestly don't. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm just like, I don't want to do anything today. And I know I have like a ton of stuff to do, but I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to work out tomorrow. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to eat good tomorrow. And so motivation has definitely been a struggle. I know it is. It's like kind of always on my mind. So I know that I have to keep pushing and I have to keep trying to stay motivated. So that definitely has been a challenge for the past few months. I think with that, just identifying it, knowing that it's there, knowing that I have to just keep going has like just really the only thing that I can think of to do to keep me motivated is like, I know I have to stay motivated. So keep telling myself to stay motivated every day. Okay, I think that's it. We got a lot done in this video. We tried on my flight attendant uniform. Oh my gosh, it was so dusty, but I literally hadn't tried it on in so long. Talk to you guys about Noom. It's honestly been such an amazing program. Again, if you guys want to check it out and take the free 30-second quiz, it is all linked down in the description box. I feel really good about some of the successes that I've had over the past few months. I've also had some challenges. I feel good about identifying my challenges and identifying what I'm struggling with because it helps me to know it's there and to like kind of be like, you're not gonna get the best of me. I mean, sometimes you will, most of the time you will, but you're not always gonna get the best of me. Like sometimes I'm gonna beat you. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you on my next video.